But first, to give you a sense of the methodology of this Mood of the Nation survey by India Today. The survey date, July 1st to August 14th, 2025. So effectively, it's been a pretty comprehensive period. Respondents, 54,788. All Lok Sabha segments across all states have been covered. 1,52,000 additional interviews from C-voters, regular tracker data analyzed. 2,06,826 respondents, therefore, have been considered in all for this MOTN poll. So without further ado, let's cut the chase and bring you all the big numbers today. First, of course, that big number. What would happen if Lok Sabha elections were held here in August of 2025? The projected vote share first. If Lok Sabha polls were held today, NDA, as it stands today, 47% is what the MOTN poll predicts. India Alliance, 41%, others 12%. Significantly, no change at all from February 2025 when we did our last tracker. It's almost as if the numbers are frozen in time despite the turbulence around us. In alliance terms, the projected seat share now, remember 543 Lok Sabha seats, NDA at 324. 324, still a firm majority, but down 19 compared to February of 2025. India Alliance 208, well behind, but up 20 compared to February 2025 when we did our last Mood of the Nation. But the NDA is up compared to Lok Sabha when the actual elections were held last year, and the India Alliance is slightly down. Others 11, that's down 1. Take a look at the party-wise projected vote share if Lok Sabha polls are held today. BJP 41%, that's no change in the BJP's support. It is a shade higher compared to Lok Sabha last year, but the same as our MOTN in February. Congress 21%, up 1% compared to February 2025. Others 38%, down 1. How does all this translate into party-wise? And these are important numbers too. BJP on its own 260, that's short of the halfway mark, much like Lok Sabha last year, down 21 compared to February of 2025. Congress 97, that's up 19 compared to February 2025, but still not crossing the 100 mark. So the significant gap remains between party number 1 and 2. Others 186, that's +2. So the big number, if elections are held today, the NDA would still get a comfortable majority. When I look at those numbers, Raj Chengappa, it almost seems as if very little has changed. I mean, your cover story could virtually be the same as it was 6-7 months ago.
Hardly, Rajdeep. Let's not forget, as you mentioned earlier, it's been one of the most tumultuous 3-4 months that's been there. You've had Donald Trump come as president for the second time, and he's wrecker-in-chief. He's destroyed the global order as we know it. And of course, unfortunately, India's been at the receiving end. When we thought we were good friends with Trump, we have a tariff war that is ongoing with him. We've had a major war with India, with Pakistan, the 6th India-Pakistan war under Mr. Modi's watch. And what the results are showing here is that despite all this tumult, the belief is that the BJP, the NDA, and Prime Minister Modi definitely is the one that can take us through this crisis at the moment. There is not much confidence being given to the opposition, despite the fact that they have plenty to chew with and attack the government. They haven't made the kind of inroads they should. And I believe there are a lot of caveats as well. While it does look good for the NDA in some senses, the BJP is still not, if you recall last time they had a full majority in our polls in February, though in the Lok Sabha they had 240 seats. They've increased to 260 if you look at the Lok Sabha, but down, as you said, 20 seats. And therefore there's a message in that despite the fact that you had a war, where normally you would see a bump for the ruling party, as we saw in Balakot, as well as after Uri, that hasn't happened. But there is a larger message that they still believe that Prime Minister Modi and the BJP is the best bet at the moment to take the country through and navigate these turbulent times.